Welcome, dear students. Today we will start a sixth chapter of your science, Changes Around Us. In this chapter, you will study that some changes can be reversed and some cannot be reversed. And also two types of changes, that is chemical changes and physical changes. Also changes can maybe occur by heating a substance. You can make a change by heating some of the substance or by mixing it with some another substance. By mixing it with another substance, the change will occur, and also by heating it, some of the changes can be occur. So these are the some of the changes you might have also observed in your daily life. Now see the first paragraph of this chapter. What fun would it be if you suddenly get some magical powers to change things around you? You can imagine your cartoon character, and you can see that if you are given a magical power, what change you will like to do. What are the things you would want to change? You want sometimes your house to be changed, you want your pencils to be changed, or your features to be changed. So these are the some of the magical things you might want to change. But we do not have magical powers, of course, so bad. So but we can still change a few things around us, right? Perhaps many things. Can you list a few things you can change around you with no magic involved? Means you can fold some of the papers, you can crush some of the things, you can cut some of the things, you can break your toys, you can also break walls, you can cut woods, you can cut a paper with a knife or with a hand, you can also cut a clothes with your hand, you can fold your clothes, then you can mix some of the things like with water some of the paste, then you can color some of the things. These are the some of the things you can change it, and also you can make a useful things out of this type of change. This type of change can be reversible or irreversible, that you will study further. Many things are taking place around us on their own. Some of the things you are changing by their own, and some of the changes is done by the nature itself. Means morning is being done, sun is rises in the east, sets in the west. This is the change. You can see the clouds are moving in the air, rain is falling, you are feeling sometimes cold, you are feeling sometimes hot. These are the some of the changes you are experiencing day by day in the environment also. And also some of the buildings you might feel there, you might see that it is collapse, and sometimes it is built new. These are the some of the man-made changes also going on all around the world. So these are the changes taking place in the field also. You can find the crops are changing from time to time. First it is seedling, then it will be a small plant, and then it will be a big plant, and some of the plants will also grow up to a big trees. These are also some of the changes takes place. Sometimes leaves also fall from the trees in the autumn season, change in the color and dry out. Some of the leaves will what will be? It will be green color, dark green. Then in the summer season it will be in brown color. Then it will be yellowish color, and then finally it will be dry out and it will fall down from the trees. So these are the some of the natural changes also taking place all around the world, all around us. The flowers also bloom and then wither away. You might see the buds will be very pack. It will be in the there will be very small bud of it in a plants, and afterwards it will bloom in 1 or 2 days, and afterwards then it will fall away and it will dry away. Are any changes happen in your body? Yes, in our body also many changes happens. Your nails grow, your hair also grow, you grow taller, and your weight increases as you grow. These are the some of the changes also being made in our human body. You also know that when the new baby is born, that is a newborn baby, it will be first become a toddler, then it will be grow up and go to school, then it will be a teenage. Now you are in a teenager age, then you will grow to a young girl or a boy, then you will go older and you will be an adult, like a mother and father. As your age grows, your body also grow, your height also increases, your weight also increases. In the similar pattern, your nails also grow. In 1 week it should be also cut. Your hair also grow, and we also regularly trim our hair. So these are the some of the changes happening in your body. So you might think that changes occurs all around us, and some change can be reversible and some can be not reversible. Reversible changes means the changes will be back to its original position. Once the hair is grown, it will again grow. Once it is cut, then some of the body parts will not be grown afterwards once it is being cut. Some of the changes can be happen that it can be reversed afterwards. Means leaves once grow, it will fall out, dry out, and new leaves will also be there. It can be new leaves can be grow. So this can be a reversible change. So some of the changes can be irreversible also. Once it is mixed it up, once it is broken, it cannot be get it back. So you might find that there is all the nature is also changing day by day. We people also changing day by day. Environment is also changing. Man-made things are so many affected by our nature that it will change all over day continuously. And these changes you are experiences day and night. Do you realize earlier that so many changes are taking place around you all the time? You might have not observed it. Now, after understanding this chapter, you might have found that there are so many changes occurring just now also if you are sitting. So, this you can observe in your daily routine also. Can some of the changes be grouped together? How can we group some of the changes? It might help if we find some similarities between them. If you find some of the similarities, we can group them into a reversed or unreversed change. Can first one 6.1 you can say, can all changes always be reversed? No. Activity 1C. Take a balloon and blow it. Take care that it does not burst. You have to just take a balloon and blow some air on it. What it will be? The shape and the size of the balloon will increase and it will change. Now let the air escape the balloon. Then the balloon will be in the same position as it was before, because it is now air has been escaped from the balloon. Now see the here also the figure 6.1, you can see the picture. Balloon changes its size and shape on blowing air into it. But once air is escaped, it goes into the original position. It is a reverse change, because you are getting back a balloon the same way in a original position once the air is escaped. Now see activity 2. Take a piece of paper and fold it as shown in figure 6.2. You have changed the sheet of paper into a toy aeroplane. You may have lots of fun in flying this plane. Once you have lots of fun in flying this plane. Once you have tired of it, what you will do? Unfold the paper again. Don't tear it now. See figure 6.2. Here it is a sheet of square paper. You can fold it in a form of an aeroplane, make a toy aeroplane, and once you are tired of it, unfold it. Don't tear it. So you are getting back a paper again, a piece of paper you are getting back again. So it is a reversible change. Activity 3. Take some duff and make a ball. Try to roll out a roti from it. You are not knowing a roti just now, so you will not get a free nice shape of a roti. So what you will do? Again you will get back a ball from a roti and make a ball again from a duff again. So you are not going to roast it or bake it. You are just making a rolling a pan with a rolling pan. You are just making a roti. But if you are not happy with the shape of it, then you change it back into a bowl of a duff again. Now think about the 3 changes you observe on in activity 1, 2 and 3. What do they have in common? Was it possible to get the balloon back to its original shape and size? Yes, it is possible because you have not burst it. So original shape and size you are getting it. Was the size of the paper same as before and after making an aeroplane? Yes, the size of the paper and the shape is also same after making an aeroplane. Was it possible to get back the ball of a duff again? Yes, before roasting it, if you are getting back from roti to ball of duff again, is it possible? So these 3 are reversible change because we are getting back the original things in back. So if we are getting the original things back, it is called a reversible change. What do you conclude from this? In each of the 3 activities, is it possible to get back of the material with which we started our activity? If the answer is yes, it means that the changes occurring in these activities can be reversed. Now let us repeat same activities with a difference. Now same activity we have to repeat it 1, 2 and 3 but with a difference. See here. Activity 4. Take the same balloon which you used in activity 1 only. With the same balloon you have to take, blow it to a full slice and tie its mouth and with a string tightly. Prick it with a pointed of your pencil or a pen. Oops, it burst. What will happen? The balloon will burst once you put a prick it with a pointed tip of your pen or a pencil. Now wait for a while. See activity 5. Take the same piece of paper which you have unfolded it, which you have used in activity 2. Draw an aeroplane on it and cut along its outline. With the help of a scissor, you can see figure 6.4. An aeroplane has been cut out of a paper. Now you will get back a same paper again. Will you get back a same balloon again? Think about it. Now see activity 6. Roll out a roti from a ball of a dough and bake it on a tawa. Means you are now getting a nice shape of a roti. Try to make it and bake it on a tawa or a pan. Suppose you are now, will you get a dough of a ball of a dough again from a roti once it is baked? No. Suppose you are asked the same 3 questions which you have asked in after activity 3. Would be your answers. Means now answer this type of question. Was it possible to get the balloon back to its original shape and size? No. Was the size of the paper same as before and after making aeroplane? No. It is changed. Was it possible to get back the ball of dough again? No. From these 3 activity now, is it possible to get the similar things back? No. So this type of change is called irreversible change. We see that the changes which have occurred in activity 4, 5 and 6 cannot be reversed. So this type of changes in which the original things cannot be get back is called the irreversible change. You use a pencil and eraser. With repeated use, their shape and size is changing. It is becoming smaller in size. When once it is used a pencil or eraser, can we reverse this change? No, you will not get back a big pencil again. You will not get back a eraser which was in a bigger in a size when you bought it. So this is also a irreversible change. You must have seen a potter also working on his wheels. He shapes a lump of clay into a pot. You might have seen a potter making a pot. He makes a shape of a pot with the help of a clay. Can this change be reversed? Yes, before baking it, he can go and making a lump of clay and then make a shape of it. And if it is happy with the shape, then it can bake. But before that, it is a reversible change. But once it is baked in an oven, now that cannot be changed into again with a lump of clay. So that change is an irreversible change. Now say some common changes are given in table 6.1. Which of these changes do you think can be reversed? We find that one way we can group it is it to see if they can be reversed or not. See table 6.1, some common changes. You can write it down with the pencil. From change is raw egg to boiled egg. Once the egg is boiled, it can be reversed? No. Better to idli. Once idli is baked, it is get to bake is it possible to get a better again? No. Wet clothes to dry clothes. Once the dry clothes is dry, you can make a wet clothes with the help of once it again if we put water in it and it will be wet. So it can be yes or no. Woolen yarns to knitted sweater. Yes, because once the sweater is knitted, then also one yarn if we stretch it from one end, then you can get a woolen yarn again. So it is a reverse changed. Grain to its flour. No, once the flour is made from any grain, wheat or rice, you can't get a grain back. Cold milk to hot milk. Yes, from hot milk you can afterwards if you keep it in open, you can get a cold milk. So it will be yes. Straight string to a coiled string. Yes, once it is coiled string is being made, then also if you want, you can make a straight string from it. Bird to a flower. No. Milk to a paneer. No. Cow dung to a biogas. No. Stretch rubber band to its normal size. Yes. Ice cream to a molten ice cream. Yes. Once you make ice cream is melted, again if you keep it in a refrigerator, you can get back a ice cream again. So this type of changes, some of the changes can be reversed and some of the changes cannot be reversed. Now see activity 16.2 that we will study in next topic. Thank you.